Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Smack Show and welcome to another belt review. It's been a long time since I've done a belt review, and if you're not familiar with my channel, with my older content, that is the type of videos that I used to make. It used to be just a wrestling belt exclusive channel, and it's been a while since I've done a belt review. It's a little overdue, but the reason is I've not bought a belt in a while. This is my first belt in months. I don't even know how long. I guess since November when I got the NXT belt. But yeah, this is a brand new belt to me. It's a used belt. I got it from a local game store, but it's a brand new belt to me. It is the WWE Tag Team Replica belt from 2014. So right away, let's take a look at the bag. And if you notice something different between this bag and previous bags that I've shown on my channel, with this bag, you get a nice like velvet texture. It says SmackDown Tag Team Championship with the picture of the main plate on it. Well, back in the day, you didn't have that. You had this little rough texture right here. It said Tag Team Replica with the big logo, but that was all that you got. Let's see what's behind it. We have the infamous penny tag title, the copper, the bronze tag title, whatever you want to call it. This is the WWE Tag Team Championship that we saw for the better part of a decade. Let's take a look at the belt. It is actually in fantastic condition for it to be so old and for it to be, for sale secondhand at a local game store. The leather on the back is in pretty decent shape. I mean, it's got a couple creases as you can expect, but the plates are in fantastic shape. There's no scratches. There's no dents or marks, really. I'm not really sure what this is, this coloring behind the plates. It might be dust or something. But yeah, I mean, the plates are just in fantastic shape. And this one is metal. It's a complete metal replica belt, unlike the uh, SmackDown tag and the Raw tag that you can see back there. Those are the plastic commemoratives. So this is a big boy. This is a hefty son of a gun. It's probably the heaviest belt in my collection, say behind the spinner. I've always heard that the penny tags were pretty heavy belts. This is the first penny tag belt that I have seen in person since I met Xavier Woods in 2015 and saw the real version of this belt. So the colorization, like everything about it, I can appreciate this belt more in person than I can on TV. I can understand why for years people despised this belt. It was ugly, but when you look at it in person, it's just beautiful. The way that the tag champs and the helmets, they have a different kind of a shine compared to like the grid in the background. It just pops more. So we'll start over here. You get your basic snaps. They've got a bronze hint to them. You get your first helmet plate, your little WWE logo plate, the big one in the center, Tag Team Champions, rinse and repeat on the other side, and some brown copper snaps compared to gold or silver that you see on current belts. On the back, you do get the official patch with the sticker, and this was made in 2014. So, yeah, this is right when they changed the logo of the company. So, all the belts had a new updated logo on their plate. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship had a brand new design. It is that one back there. The US had a new logo put on it, the white IC, the Divas belt, and now the tag team belt. Honestly, like I feel like this belt is just completely underrated, especially as a replica. And to my knowledge, it's probably one of the more rare belts out there because everyone hated it at first, and now because WWE, I guess, never restocked their belts, it's just become really sought after, and you don't see very many penny tags in people's collections. I think the Scratch logo version, when it had the old Scratch logo up here, I think that one's worth a little bit more because that was only made from like 2010 to 2013. So when they changed the logo in 2014, this one was probably a little bit more produced. Um, so that's why I think the scratch logo is just worth just a little bit more. But in comparison to the red and the blue tag belts, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same design, it's the same dimensions. It's just you got a black strap and you got the copper plating. I mean, it's a wonderful belt. Like I said, I know it has a lot of hate. It has the same amount of hate as the spinner or the Divas belt. But like when you see it in person and you hold it and you realize that it's just a solid belt, it's it's just unmatched in my opinion. I think if you were to replace the strap on this, it might would pass as a legitimate belt, just by the way just by the quality of the plates and like how thick they are and how detailed they are. If you just replace the strap with a real leather strap and get that feel and that flexibility, yeah, it would pass as a real belt. Here is one more overlook of the whole belt. I can't really say anything else about this strap. I mean, I just think it's a great quality belt. It's perfect to complete your collection. I know it's got a lot of history with the New Day, and in fact, there was a New Day special edition where they had like a pink and blue strap, and it said like 483 or whatever their record was at the time. That is definitely worth a shiny penny these days. There's really not much more left to say about this belt. It's a great quality belt. It's perfect to complete your collection if you are a completionist. If you're trying to get all the tag belts, or if you're trying to get all the belts from a certain period, this one is worth picking up. And I'm telling you, when you get it, hold on to it because these belts are going to be worth a lot in the future. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for constantly watching my videos. I am curious to see how everyone has liked the change up between content. We're trying to focus on not just wrestling, we're trying to branch out to video games and movies. So if there's a certain category or certain genre of videos that you like to watch, just let me know in the comments. I need some inspiration, I need to get some ideas, and just let me know what you think about this video, and we will see you in the next one.